Hi, welcome to my studio, Art by Mojo. I'm Darlene, and today I'm going to show you a few different tools that you can use to blend your pastels. Now I've roughly put in some colors. When I do this, I use my pencils on the side, and I'll show you that in another video. But first, I'm going to show you a makeup sponge. You can get these at any dollar store, and they work well for large areas. Just blend in little circles, and you can see blends in the pastel very well. Also, you can get these wedges from Soft Tools, and they do well also, and you can use the tips to get in a little closer than you can with that makeup sponge. Those are well for big areas, a couple of different kinds. And all my tools are sliding. This is a soft tool. You can also get this type, which is from a Dollar Tree. They're real similar, except the soft tool's just a little bit smaller, and I like that for tight places, like right on this leaf that's around this bud. You can see I can go in the little tiny spaces, and it works really well. And this is just laying down the base pastel for my rose. I mean, I'll come back in with a lot of highlights and other colors, but that's just the base, and you can see that worked well. Get that off to the side. These are by Soft Tool also, and as you can see, there are 4 different shapes. I use this one and this one more than any others. I use the other 2 for large spaces. I'm going to show you how to put the little pads on these because it's easy on the triangle. I'll show you. I'll just slip it on there. It's easy. Just slides right on. No problem, right? When you get into the shapes, they're wider here, more narrow here. And if you're not careful, you'll just rip the side out of it. So I have to brace it against something and just gently pull. Rub it a little bit to get it unfolded, and then just slide it down. Now they're real easy to take off if you put a little soap on them, because I wash them and reuse them. Put a little soap on them and run them under the water. They'll come right off in your hand. We're going to use this today to blend the rose. Put my magnet back. And you can use these on the flat side, or you can use them on the edge. If you've got a real small area like right there, turn them on the edge or the tip. And then keep a microfiber cloth close by and just wipe it off. If you want to switch colors, then you're good. These are probably my favorite. And again, they're by Soft Tool. But I guess my very, very favorite is this one by Soft Tool. This part just pulls right out, and you can order bunches of these at a time. They're very inexpensive. Put that back in there. I think I like it because it feels more like a pencil. And you just blend like this. There's so many different tools out there today to blend with. I've tried stylus. They do pretty good, but not nearly as good as a Soft Tool. So I very seldom use that. When I first started pastels, I was told to get these little brushes. They're rubber tipped. I don't know. I just don't like how they blend. You may love them, and that's fine. I think I'll use these for when I sculpture clay, because I do sculptures also, and manipulate my clay with them is what I'll do. Something I have come across, and this is by Wet n Wild. As you can see, it's just an angled makeup brush. But this works really well, like, get a pencil. Put my pastel in right here. But that right now, that's just laying on the paper. And by the way, I am using Clairefontaine pastel matte paper. And you can use the tip of that brush just to pull that up. And then carry it into your leaf a little bit. I really like this when I'm going into really tight spots. And again, I just picked this up at a Dollar Tree. There are stumps in all different kind of sizes, shapes, and forms. You can order a pack of these and they'll last you forever. I write on them what color I'm using. That one's for light colors. That end's for light, that end's for dark. This is a new one I haven't started using yet, so you'd see what it looks like. I'll do this here. You can probably hear it scratching on the paper. That's okay. Now to clean the tips of these, you just rub them across an emery board or a piece of sandpaper. When I ordered my kit to get the stumps, I got multiple ones at one time, and they came with the emery board already in the kit, which was wonderful. But you can see these are pretty fast. It's just paper rolled up is what a stump is. They're small ones. This one's harder. It's much firmer than that one. And let's see, the other thing I use is, I found these little brushes on Amazon. And they do great for the background. Watch this, so quick you can see some dust coming off there. I really like the softness these brushes create. And I haven't finished layering that background, so it'll have to have some more color on it because you can still see the yellow through it. And as I showed you in an earlier video, pull out my handy little vacuum. Because again, you don't want to blow that dust to get it off your paper, but you've got to get it off so you can see what you're doing. And these pencils don't form a lot of dust. You can see there's hardly anything on there, but to clean it again, you just rub it on your microfiber cloth. I just keep one of these laying around. When I feel like it's got enough pastels on it, I throw it in the wash. Pull out another one. I'll show you this triangular one. It's pretty cool because it is pointed. I like that. And it blends real quickly. These tips do wear out, especially on this paper. This paper's rough, and so it can hold more layers of pastel, which I love. But they will wear out, but they're very inexpensive to buy. I wash mine, like I said earlier, until they're too torn up to use anymore. But these are a really quick tool to blend. But again, this one's just my favorite. You see it goes rather quickly. The pastel mat by Clairefontaine comes in packs. You can get it in packs or individual sheets. This is one of the colors that came in the pack that I got. I was wanting the dark gray. And I just decided to try all the colors first. But I'll probably stick with the mid-tones because they just help out when you're doing a piece, whether it's wildlife or pet portrait or whatever you're doing. Like I wanted to do a rose today because roses are blooming now. And my favorite flower. Now, kind of feel like I need a little more pigment, and I just rub this in circles. You don't want to get too much in here because you want to get your highlights and your details in. But this paper is just awesome. And there, everything is, well, almost everything is blended. And you can see there's a little wear on the tool right there. I guess in reality, I should pat more than I go in circles, but I get so used to doing the pencils, the pastel pencils in circles, because you always want to do that, and you want to rotate your pencil so you're not just flattening. These are brand new. I haven't even sharpened them. In case anybody's wondering, this is a Pit pastel from Germany, and it has the number on the back side. So we'll see if I like these or not. So far I do. And I guess that's it for this video. And if you would click below on subscribe, it doesn't cost you anything, but it helps my videos get out there more with YouTube. And I would greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Thank you.